What's up, everybody? I'm continuing my very long play of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. And well, as I failed to mention in all detail in the previous part, I was trying to drag out the mission all the way up until that time limit there is close to 0. Because once that time limit hits 0 before I complete the mission, I lose. And well, if you remember in the last part, Mokuba and Marthas were slain because unfortunately their monsters are crap. Mokuba's monsters were worse than this guy, but somehow he lasted a lot longer in battle than Marthas did. Somehow. And well, as I mentioned earlier, Marshall isn't dead. It just takes a really long time to respawn. And when they respawn, all 3 of their monsters come back with half of their health. When they come back, I'm gonna keep beating up Jussel. And I reduced Malaruka's monsters down to 1. So he should be easy pickings. So I got that. So that's the plan. I'm just gonna sleep the night. Wait for my army to return and beat up Jussel a little bit. Then and you know what? I'm not gonna drag it out anymore. I'm gonna end this mission on this part. Alright guys, welcome back. You're actually back quicker than I thought you'd be. Alright, so I'm gonna guess, by the time I march all the way over to the enemy base, Jussel is going to respawn any moment. Any moment now. Before he gets there. Yep, there he is. I see you. He's going for Rumapan. No! Run! Get back to the city and defend it! He's not gonna make it! Darn it! I guess I'm just gonna have to battle him to get the city back. Dang you! Marthas really needs the experience, so that's why I send him out. He has the lowest level character stat. And also, he's got the wimpiest creature. And of course, that's the one that's targeted. Yeah, I was talking about the stupid flower. I'm really hoping that I get a much better monster. Actually, I did get Baphomet. So, maybe it's possible that if I beat the mission, would I gain any more monsters? Well, according to the internet, it said that there was only that one unlockable monster in this first mission. Now I'm at the bottom of mission 2 or 3, so I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and close that health page now. Tempting. Do I go after him or do I'm gonna keep beating up the ant. I'm gonna keep beating up the ant because... Ha! I want to keep beating up the ant because that way they'll have less monsters on their team. And I'm going to lose this battle, apparently. And the strongest monster on this guy's team is about to bite the dust. So between Water Girl and Dark King of the Abyss. The King of the Abyss is stronger. There we go. See, I had enough time to do that. I had enough time to make that move before he would engage in battle again. Fine, go ahead and put your guard up. You weren't even my target anyway. Genius. I was going for the ant the entire time. His attack would not kill off the stupid ant. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna just... Well, good thing I had Dark King of the Abyss put up his guard. What? He actually got damaged? That's annoying. That is so annoying. We're so early in the game, and those monsters are so low on stats. How the hell was he able to deal damage? And he dealt even... How does that work? He dealt even more damage. Okay, a couple turns passed by. Maybe... No. I'll go after the ant after my next move. Now. It's been a good amount of time passed by. Now his guard should be dropped. There we go. After this, I should be able to win. Yeah, it's not gonna matter too much if he lives or dies, because this will be I'm gonna make it that this will be the last time that we beat up on poor Jostle. Actually, or never mind. You know what? We're gonna beat up Jostle one more time because I want to actually provide a little more content. I want to get a little more leveling up done for Marthas's monsters. Okay, Mokuba, let's move you here. And I'll just wait for Jostle to respawn again, and that could take a good amount of time. I'm gonna go eat some more marshmallows. Well, Dark King of the Abyss still has a lot of healing to do, so I hope he doesn't come back too soon, in this case. Yeah, a third of the time's already up, so you know what? Let's get this over with. So after I beat him up one more time, that guy is done for. There he is. Is he going for Rumor Pan again? Of course he is. Actually, monsters recover their health when they stay in the city, so you know what? It'd be best for me to wait for this guy to come to me. Meanwhile, I'll send Mokuba to finish off the leader. Alrighty, you get ready to be killed off for the third time. I'm of course going after this guy right here, since he has the least amount of health. And why did he not bother to put up his guard? And why did he not bother to attack my weakest monster? The one with the least amount of health. It'd be embarrassing to get killed out by this flower, but now he has a low amount of health left. This should just barely kill him off. Come on. Come on, you dumb flower. Put up your dukes. I'm gonna keep waiting because I'm waiting for you to drop your dang guard. Well, I think the ant is still guarding at this point, so I'm gonna go after the horseman because he just attacked, and they are out of moves. So, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to kill him off in this battle. Nope. Not in this one battle. Nope, I can't get rid of both of them. The less monsters my opponent has, the less action commands. That's why I'm attacking one monster repeatedly, instead of dividing up the damage. See that? I'm smart like that. I don't get that kind of move yet, where I can attack all enemies at once to divide the damage out evenly between them. That will come later in the game. So 120 damage by the Water Girl, and Dark King of the Abyss deals 160. Yeah, so Dark King is the strongest, and this flower is the if this guy does any hit damage at all, that's so pathetic. If I can deal 160 damage again, this battle is over.
Oh, come on! Come on! You gotta be kidding me with that.
Survives by 2 health? What are the odds of that?
Just die already!
He had his guard up, so he had to take a little amount of damage. Any amount would do to kill him off at this point. Oh, gosh! There were not very many times ever that an enemy monster survived by 2 or even survived by 1 health. Malaruka, you're done for. It's 3 against 1. And he guarded you. Alright, we'll play it that way. Alright. I can wait. Yeah, I have enough turns left. I should be able to finish him off this battle. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. This is the last time I can do this. If he doesn't die, then, he survives by 27 health. That's not as ridiculous. Well, looks like we're getting another battle underway. Well, good. I get more experience this way. But yeah, so all 3 of our monsters from every marshal, all 3 monsters are up and running. Now, any 1 hit should finish him off now. I was literally right freaking there, just like with Baphomet. And there we go. That's that. Even if you defeat me, there are others that will avenge me. Wow, you did it! You're concise! You you did it! Way to go, freaking Yu-Gi-Oh character. And yeah, I do get a... Woo! I get a new monster. I get 2 blue medicines, a monster reborn, and a lot of gold. Awesome! Yeah, not bad for a day's work, huh? I'm just gonna have to, like, rearrange my team here. So this is the entire world map here. So we are currently on that little island in the top left corner of the screen. Mokuba, you will get Baphomet. Oh yeah, that definitely helps the team. You get Baphomet, and you get the other monster, nope, Ryukushin, there you go. Ryukushin powered, oh yeah! Now my attack force is looking formidable. Now let's equip some items. I'll give 1 blue medicine to you, and the other blue medicine to you, and I'll give... Yeah, Kaiba still has that wimpy monster, so, he needs some experience, so I'm gonna give the Monster Reborn for when this monster falls. There we go. That should just about do it for the lineup, and that's that. Peace out.